Hello, beautiful soul. So this is going to be a reading for all signs. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a personal, so you do need to use your intuition to know if this is meant for you. If it's a sign from your angels, which most likely it is, but you still need to use your intuition to know. This reading is timeless, which means it doesn't matter when I post the video. What matters is when it showed up on your page. That's when you're meant to see it. Okay, spirits, what is this reading going to be about? I'm going to use a deck I don't use very often to try to change things up a little bit. So let's see what comes up. What is this reading about, spirits? Love, money, career. Been a lot of love lately, so maybe we can switch it up. Or they might want to keep it general. Okay, so we have, there's going to be some kind of inspired idea that you're going to have. It's going to be unlocked. We have unlocked, we have inspired. You're going to find the key to this. I'm assuming that, meditating would be helpful to let that inspired idea come to you, but you need to make sure to act on this idea, because with manifestation, that's one of the things that's not often talked about, is that when you get an inspired idea or thought, you need to act on it, and you need to act on it quickly. The universe loves speed, and you're going to be building on this. So maybe you already, had this inspired idea, and now you're going to be building on it, or like I said, it's just going to come to you. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's going to come in the future. You're just going to have this, we've got this light bulb here. So you're going to have this light bulb moment, and it's going to be unlocked. Some kind of really great idea is going to be unlocked, and then you're going to have to build on that. So it's not going to lead to success overnight per se. And this could be, I guess this could be, somebody having an inspired thought in love as well, but we'll leave that open for right now. Okay. What else, spirits? Can you tell me more? With this deck here. This is another deck I don't use very often. I'm not really sure why. There's no reason why I shouldn't use it, but I just haven't. It's not one of my main decks. Although these are all very nice decks. What else, spirit? Anything from this deck? I feel like this card wants to come out. What is this? So we have big leap. The key word in the middle is dark side, but I don't know if I feel that. And we have transform. So this involves some kind of a transformation, and it might have felt like a big leap for you to get into this. Okay, what is this waning moon? What does that have to do with anything? You have forgive, let go, and peace. That could be that, you're manifesting and you need to not cling to this too tightly. But with all those keywords together, I feel like maybe there is somebody in this situation who crossed you, who did something wrong. Like I said, with the eclipse card, we do have dark side. So maybe you had an inspired idea. Maybe somebody else was trying to take that idea or something. Let's see. Yeah. So there's somebody you need to make peace with. It could even be yourself. Maybe you're mad at yourself. Maybe you had an inspired idea and you didn't act on it. But we have full moon. We have power, clarity, culmination. So whatever happened in this situation, there are things that need to be revealed with a moon. And, I'm actually using a moon deck, so a lot of moon energy here, but So I'm not sure how this waning moon really fits in. Like I said, forgive, let go, peace. There's like this single tree sitting on a hilltop. So it's like I said, maybe you were collaborating with somebody and you were building something with somebody. And this could be, you know, it could end up being a love reading, and it could be that they're trying to keep it general because it's going to mean different things to different people. But some kind of inspired thought. Somebody had an aha moment, and, you know, that was unlocked, or it will be. And it has to do with building something. And this might have felt like a big leap to take, to do this transformation. And then that's when forgive, let go, and peace came out. So it's like maybe you were collaborating with somebody and somehow they did something to upset you, but you need to let go of that. You need to make peace with that. And then, like I said, we have power, clarity, culmination. So there's going to be some things that come to light with whatever this situation is. And you're going to get clarity. They're going to get clarity. And I feel like, you know, the whole situation is just kind of coming together now. So maybe in the past, you guys, maybe during Mercury retrograde, you guys had some communication problems. Again, this could be a love situation. This could be some kind of like an inspired idea for a career. Take it how it resonates for you. But now that Mercury retrograde is over, you know, depending on when you watch this, if you watch this right after I post it, we're talking about Mercury retrograde. If you're watching this like a year in advance, then maybe there was just some kind of a time period, or a year after I posted it. Maybe there's some kind of time period where things just kind of went awry. We had that keyword dark side. So it's like, you know, maybe you got on somebody got on your dark side, or you got on somebody's dark side, and it was like you guys had a problem communicating. But you need to forgive and let it go and move on, because like I said, things are starting to culminate for this. And, you know, it's going to give you this kind of power. Knowledge is power, by the way. So then we have this card, Grain Moon, harvest, success, and abundance. So whatever this inspired idea was, or aha moment, whether this is love, whether this is just, you know, some kind of passion project, you know, you guys were building on it, like I said, and it might have seemed like something started to transform, but there was some kind of argument in the past, or some kind of miscommunication that you have to let go of, you have to forgive. Like I said, it could even be yourself. But when you do that and you allow this situation to transform, and you do forgive and let go and make peace with whatever happened in the past, like I said, it's starting to culminate. You're going to get clarity, and it's going to lead to you guys having this success in this situation, abundance, harvest. So if it's a love situation, you know, when you let go and when you forgive, it's going to allow a transformation. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop this reading here, but I'm going to go into a bonus reading. I'm going to go into an extended reading where we look at timing, 6 months to a year, what's going to happen here, because I don't really know timing on this. We've got a general message, but, you know, also the extendeds really give out a lot more information. Maybe it'll tell us if this is love or money. Like I said, they might wanted me to keep it general for the people that aren't going to be watching the extended, but we'll get a lot more information for those who want it. It's exclusive information. You can only get it if you're sign up to my Patreon. So if you do want to watch it, let me just tell you, the extendeds get pretty good. They get even more interesting than these regular readings because we have time to pull more cards out, more synchronicities pop out, and that's when the magic happens. I love to see all the synchronicities. That's the moment where you're just like, I can't make this shit up. Like, seriously, this is more than just random cards popping out. You know it's coming from an intelligent source. So I love the extendeds. You get a lot more information, very useful information. And like I said, it is exclusive information. You can't get it unless you're my Patreon. So if you do want to watch that, you can go down to the description box below and click on the link. And it will take you to my Patreon. You'll notice that it says it's only $5.55. And that's not just for this one reading. That is for exclusive access to all the readings that I've done up until this point. I believe that's how that works. I'm still kind of new to Patreon, but let me know if it's not. And then access to all the readings that I do going forward for whatever time period you pay for. And it may say you have to sign up monthly. You don't have to. You can cancel anytime. But I do wholeheartedly appreciate it if you do stay a patron month to month. It's only $5.55 a month, like I said, and it gives you access to all this extra information for all of my readings. And it helps support my channel and helps me keep doing this. So I think it's kind of a win-win. I think it's an awesome value. So go there, click on that, watch the extended if you want. Like I said, they get really extra interesting, lots of extra information for you. So if you think this has something to do with, if you think this is for you and you want to watch that extended, I will meet you there. Otherwise, if you do want a personal reading, I can do that as well. My readings start at $20 and go up from there. Longer readings are typically better because we do get a lot more information. So I do recommend that if you can afford it. If not, I can work with $20 as well. $20 is about a 15 to 30 minute reading. Anyway, so you can go down below to the link below to my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. And you can click order now and you'll see all the offerings. I do soul purpose reading, life purpose readings. I can get messages from people that have passed if you need that. I do have a couple decks for that. And I have twin flame readings, just, if you have a general question. As long as it's not like a legal question or a serious medical question or pregnancy or infidelity. Now with infidelity, if you ask what's going to happen and I see maybe a third party, I'll let you know what cards came out. I just don't like putting spirit on the spot where I'm like, is this person cheating? Because maybe it's not in your journey to know. And I just don't really like putting them on a spot where they have to give like a yes or no answer. So, and plus it's very uncomfortable for me to be the one to tell you that, although if it does come out in a reading, I will tell you because then obviously spirit wants you to know. So I just don't like asking the question outright, but I can ask what's going to happen or what happened or something like that, I guess. But so anyway, if you want to watch the extended, I will see you there. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Subscribe. Definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I release these videos. But yeah, I love to get feedback from you guys. So let me know if this resonates with you in the comments and I will see you in the extended. Blessed be.